Thank you for taking the time.
Yes, good to see you again.
So I wanted to kick off, a lot of our customers, they have open bodies of water, they're interested in floating solar, we're trying to develop some projects in floating solar, and we want to learn more about your company. Can you tell us more about yourself? That'd be great.
Sure, so Ciel Terre has been around for about 12 years. We started doing grounded roof-mounted solar in France, still based in France. And then about 9 or 10 years ago, we switched to completely floating solar. So we started in France, expanded in Europe, and then moved to Asia, where Asia really took off. And then we've been here in the US for about 3 years.
So there's a lot of wetlands areas throughout Asia, and are we able to mount these on wetlands?
Sure, so technically our floats can float on any body of water,
right.
So it depends more on the regulation of what you're allowed to do with that.
Right.
The types of water bodies we go after are man-made.
Okay.
So water treatment facilities, quarry lakes, industrial ponds.
Non-environmentally protected areas.
Yes, or less environmentally protected.
I've tried doing a deal on protected DEP site.
Is that Massachusetts? Yes, they're tough.
It didn't work.
They're tough. We're working with them now.
So I've been in the industry for 6 years or so. I haven't seen floating solar as a common mounting method, but recently, your company and there's a few others emerging in the market. What's created this popularity of floating solar?
Well, I think there's an element of people didn't want to be first,
right?
Especially when we're dealing with municipalities and water districts. They're slow, conservative, organizations, low risk tolerance.
Yep.
Right? But now that we've seen, we have 300 megawatts installed worldwide, 165 projects, so it's become more accepted and understood.
Yeah.
It really took off in Asia, and so especially island nations like Japan, Taiwan, where they don't have any land, or the land they do have is very expensive.
Right.
Can be used for other purposes, but they do have lots of water bodies.
Mm-hmm. So if I were a water body owner that's not protected, it would make sense to mount it if I have either the energy demand myself or we know someone that could buy that energy.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's even becoming close to comparable with ground mount systems. So, and we'll do some projects we've done mainly for industrial companies. We'll have a combination of ground and floating and rooftop and maybe even parking units.
Very interesting. So, me personally, of course, I'm very open to solar, floating solar, but a lot of our customers, they see electricity, they see water,
right?
It just doesn't make any sense. It seems like a bad idea.
Right.
But how do you guys make it safe when you have installers touching water, or people walking back and forth?
So most of the assembly and construction is done on the ground, on the banks of the water body, and then the floats are slid into the water.
Okay.
And so that means the stringing is all connected on ground. Everything's grounded, panel to panel, the strings, and then the final connection of the strings to the combiner boxes is done on ground.
So everything is kind of done on land and then slowly
as much as
push
possible
it.
on land, and then the last few connections. What I like to say is our systems don't get any wetter than the roof or ground system that we installed.
Right.
So everything's watertight.
All the connections that
all
you
the
tie.
connections, combiner boxes, it has to be weather resistant. So
right.
It's not getting any wetter than our activations.
And if a storm came, like a hurricane, is it gonna lift off, or are they secured somehow to the water?
Yeah, so all of our systems are anchored. Typically, we anchor in 4 directions to the banks, just because it's cheaper and easier.
Right.
If we have a situation where it's a very long distance to the nearest bank in one direction, you can anchor down to the bottom.
So just drop a cylinder,
It could be
concrete
ballasted, or it could be screwed into the bottom if there's not a liner to worry about.
Yeah.
We're designing the system now in Miami. The building code in Miami is 170 mile an hour.
Wow.
So we're over-engineering the anchoring, ensuring it's going to be solid, and we've had good success. The other thing I'll say about that is, as you can see from the demo here, the top edge of that panel is only about 15 inches off the water surface. Right. And this float fills a lot of the volume underneath, so there's not a lot of space for wind to get under and lift.
Right. So how far submerged would this get?
Just a couple of inches.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's all air, it's hollow.
It's all air. One of the things we're looking at in Miami is putting a water-filled flat float underneath that float. So it would just be if there was lift, when that water float came out of the water, it would have weight to hold it down. Just another float.
And it's just filling the water that's in the water body, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Interesting. So, what kind of applications? Like, I'm thinking there's a lot of wet lands, wet bodies of water. What are some examples that some of our clients can think of that they might be able to either lease their water body to us and we'll develop it, or they might have the energy demand and be able to install a system?
The two biggest markets we're going after, as I mentioned before, the municipalities and water districts. It could be wastewater treatment too. So it can be, it's like the tertiary treatment ponds that are fairly clean, but and again they're not regulated. So there's nothing else you can do with it. You can't use it for recreation or fishing or boating or anything like that. So those are great. And there's thousands, tens of thousands across the country. Did you see the NREL report? NREL did a study last year inventorying the potential for floating solar in the U.S.
What was the number?
2.1 terawatts of potential in the U.S.
That makes me very happy.
There's a lot of opportunity out there.
Absolutely.
So because there is so much opportunity, it allows us to go after the lower hanging fruit. So we're not going after the mixed use recreation and the more complicated water projects. The other segment we're going after is industrial and agricultural ponds. So on the agricultural side, they have irrigation ponds. So in California, you fly around in Google Earth, you see ponds all over the place. They're used for crop irrigation.
Right, and like on the evaporation side, like California, they're having drought issues.
Exactly. So that water is valuable, and when you put a floating solar array on top of that water body, it acts as kind of a lid. Kind of keeps that water. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I personally feel the floating solar is the future of one of the major racking mechanisms, and land is not cheap because we're buying up a lot of land and leasing a lot of land, and it's not cheap.
What I say to our developer customers is it's just another surface that you can install solar.
Yeah.
You still have ground, you still have rooftop, now there's water.
And that's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
Well, Chris, I appreciate your time.
Hey, thanks for meeting each other.
Thank you.